Dad, that Mr. Miller's only got one trombone. He hasn't got 76. Shut up, lad, and keep blowing. Beep. Beep. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. And here comes a letter from the sergeant's desk. Hey! Good evening, lovely warm evening, Friday evening, 26th of June. Got a few items for you tonight. I hope they will be of some amusement to you and my faithful following of 50. Okay, and I'll bring you some items in a moment. It will probably come to your attention that there's been an event in the football world which has meant that a bunch of Liverpudlians have overjoyed with themselves. However, there's been some bad comeback after this event of Liverpool winning the title. And we've got a comment from Sir John Murphy, the present Chief Constable of Merseyside. This is Sir John. He says, it's an absolute disgrace. We're not putting up with this every 30 years. And we've got a photograph here. This is a photograph of the WAGs meeting, but it's a reunion of the WAGs from 1990. Oh dear. You'll be a Liverpool fan. They've renamed You'll Never Walk Alone to You'll Never Hear the End of It. Oh dear. It's a very instructional DIY advert. People are now getting out and about and going to B&Q, and this is a little tip that I've picked up. It's a very good DIY tip.
If you're anything like me, your wood can become tired and floppy. That's where you need a good screw. One that can keep your structure solid and erect. Introducing the new Beaver Screw. With its unique lubricated tip, it penetrates with ease. I can even screw 2 at a time. That means my tool doesn't get worn down and can soldier on for longer.
Yes! Oh, that is just perfect. I introduced Willie to Beaver on his birthday this year, and he's been so happy ever since. He's told all of his friends, and now they keep coming around pestering me for some too.
Oi, Jenny, you got any beaver going spare?
Yes, Johnny, but it'll cost you. I even gave Beaver to my next door neighbour. He told me it's the best screw he's ever had.
That's right. Before using these, my cock was running wild, terrorising the neighbourhood. He can be a vicious little thing, you know. And now that I've got my hutch all tidied up, I can keep my cock locked away and from showing me up.
I used to be afraid to screw in public, for fear of being laughed at by the other lads. But now, I screw on site all the time. And the lads, well hey, they give me nothing but respect. With these, even the apprentice can get an erection sorted in no time. Now, come a little nearer and take a closer look. Have you ever seen a shaft quite like that? Zinc plated and yellow passivated with a deep cut thread. It is truly remarkable.
Honey, you come in?
Yes, babe. I'm almost there. Sorry, darling. I was just telling the good folks about the shaft of this screw and its surface-hardened body.
So there you have it. A damn good screw. Beaver Screws. Oi, naughty. Hands off my beaver.
If you're looking for a better screw, look no further.
Here come the results of all right, mate, call this a bloody plane. And it's A is a Viscount. B is a Bristol freighter. C is a Britannia. D, the only one I got, a comet. And E is a constellation. And F is a caravel. I don't know if you've heard, there's an officer in Hampshire has accidentally tasered a lady. She was an innocent bystander, and he's made it up to her, send her a note of apology and a cake. I've been sent this road sign. Apparently it's been seen next to a new dual carriageway in Liverpool, and the length of time that the road will be taken apparently is to allow for Liverpool to win the title again. There's always a thing where you can regret what you've said in the past, and I think he's a good pundit, but it'll be very sad to see the back of Gary Neville. So there's a clip about Gary.
Liverpool could win the league, and I might have to move to Papua New Guinea or somewhere.
Premier League dreams have come true.
It's up and Gary. Reaction straight away from Gary Neville. Gary? Gary?
The hunt is on for this man.
Is he in the bins? Jamie, they need you on air. Just give me a minute, I'm trying to find somebody. Check that skip. Sure he's in there. Come on, boys, he's hiding somewhere.
Someone must know where he is.
Who's Gary Neville?
Where is he?
Where's who?
I don't know who you're talking about. Do this the easy way or the hard way. I work with the guy, he's not my friend.
He does not want to be found.
Is that him? Joke. I can't even remember this night.
Don't tell me lies. Where is he?
This is just embarrassing.
Gary Neville, I've got a particular set of skills. I will find you, and I will make fun of you.
Gary Neville in there? Behave. Where's he in there? Gary! Gary!
I've had enough.
I've had enough. Should we go get a drink?
Yeah, let's get a drink.
Neville, I'll find you.
Business or pleasure?
Neither.
Flight 6344 to Papua New Guinea has been delayed for approximately 4 hours.
The English language. I mean, I can barely speak the English language. I mean, what chance any foreigner's got? I don't know. I really don't know. So I've got this little poem which I've recited, and I think it's a jolly little ditty, and I hope you enjoy it. So, English is an easy language, is it? We'll begin with the box, and the plural is boxes, but the plural of ox becomes oxen, not oxes. One fowl is a goose, but two are called geese. Yet plural of moose should never be meese. You may find a lone mouse or a nest of mice, yet the plural of house is houses, not ice. If the plural of man is always called men, why shouldn't the plural of pan be called pen? If I speak of my foot and show you my feet, and I give you a boot, would a pair be called beat? If one is a tooth and a whole set are teeth, why shouldn't the plural of booth be beeth? Then one may be that, and three may be those, yet hat, the plural, would never be hose, and the plural of cat is cats, and not coes. We speak of brother, and also of brethren, but though we say mother, we never say methrin. Then the masculine pronouns are he, his, and him. But imagine the feminine, she, shiz, and shim. I believe they tracked down the bus that Liverpool want to use for their celebratory tour of the city. Trouble is, they want to use the one that they used the last time they won the league. Oh, I don't know how this cropped up. Somebody was talking to me today. Well, yesterday it was. And I suddenly thought, there's a film that I love. And it is a film that I love. And I'll show you a trailer to it. And it's the Glenn Miller story.
And warmest love story that ever happened. There were the tough years and the good years, but out of their love came music such as the world had never heard before, and that millions of Americans still love. And as guest stars, these musical greats, Francis Langford and the Modernaires.
Pardon me, boy, is this the Chattanooga choo-choo?
Yes, yes. And Gene Krupa and Louis Armstrong.
Now.
Pennsylvania 655. Good.
The lady who played his wife, she's just so sweet, and it was so sad in a way, but you know, out of tragedy it becomes a legend. What's your favourite brand of tea? Not this one, is it? Got the result of my puzzlette from yesterday, or from Wednesday. A, the W in 80D, around the world in 80 days. H equals V of LX in S. I thought this was a really good one, this. 8 is the value of the letter X in Scrabble. And no, one of my contributors said, 8 buns in the oven. I don't know how many kids she's got. No, 8 balls in an over. God. Right, today's. Here we go. 64 on a C. 64 Sierra on a Charlie. 14 Papa in a S. In an S. 14p in an S. 76T L the BP. 76T L the BP. The Bravo Papa. Quite popular, these. Come on. Get them right. Oh, there's one small story from back in the day, in the 90s. There was a very sad case there was a prostitute in Wythenshawe who was killed, and I don't think they ever locked the fella up who did it. But the sad part of the tale was that her dog was trapped in the house with her, and had been hungry and had eaten part of the body. But my recollection of the job is that a number of my officers couldn't resist the temptation to tiptoe through the crime scene. So half the relief had no boots when they next came on duty because they had them all taken off them so they could be checked against the footprints at the scene. Oh, the tail end of that job was, unfortunately, they took the dog into custody in case it had eaten any evidence, and at the end of the day they had to put it down because you could hardly have some fella in Wythenshawe go around, I've got the dog that ate and burned a victim, you know. Oh yeah, that would have gone down well, wouldn't it? Yeah. The Cheshire Police are asking for witnesses to a road traffic accident that happened on the A34 the other day. Apparently the driver described as 3'4", wearing an anorak and jeans. Any witnesses can come forward, please. Well, for tonight, I've got a weekend. FA Cup football. What more do you want? And bit more sunshine, bit more rain. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Hey, stay off the beach. I don't care where it is. Okay, send me some material. Never can have too much. It's a matter of sifting through it and seeing what can get past the censors. But more the merrier. Thanks very much indeed for all your items that you sent to me. And look after yourselves. Look after each other. Keep safe. And hey, listen to what the pig says.
That's all, folks.